I got hacked about 3 months ago. And many of you who know me knew it wasn't me, but there is basically somebody who has, hopefully temporarily, stolen my identity. And it's nothing terrible. It's the crypto stuff and all this goofy stuff, but still, what it brought to light to me was, wow, you can be robbed of your private information very, very, very easily. But there is a solution. There's many solutions. We have one of them here today. We finally got it back. It's called Aura. It's an identity theft protection online security system. It is finally back. And this is going to protect your personal and, maybe more important, your financial world, which basically are interconnected. It is 1 full year of security and ID theft protection. Credit, financial fraud alerts, scams, online, spam list removal, and insurance, theft insurance of up to $5 million. So there's a lot to talk about here. But my good friend, Aaron Berger, is here to discuss it with me, and he's aware of what I've been going through. And let me tell you,
I didn't know Guy was selling crypto.
Oh my gosh, it's insane. And not only that, but here's the thing. We have the most incredible experts of online people here at HSN. We're still trying to figure it out.
Right.
That's how deep these people can go in their cleverness to take your identity. And if you're a senior, you need to watch this presentation. I don't care if it's your laptop, if it's your phone, it's your computer, whatever it is. This is 1 year, and it's renewable, but 1 year of protecting yourself and sleeping well at night. And it's called Aura. Aaron's here to tell us about it.
And it is a way to protect yourself across all of your devices. So your phone, your tablet, your computer, doesn't matter if you use Google's operating systems or Microsoft's operating system or Apple's operating system. And it protects you. And the key is it's all-in-one protection made incredibly simple for you. It's one thing to download. We send you the card. You download it on your computer. You download it on your tablet. It doesn't send you to a third party or ask you to add on an extension, and it protects you across so many ways. So let's do this. Let's pop up that still that we had at the beginning of the show, and then a video. I want to talk you through it. Then I want to show you some things on your devices about how easy it is to use. Aura is all-in-one protection for your digital life, and this is how it's different than other products, is that you don't have to add on this module and this module and this module. When you get Aura, you get identity theft protection, like Guy was just talking about, so no one can impersonate you, whether it's for financial gain or personal gain, emotional gain, etc. Credit and financial fraud alerts, get this, up to 250 times faster than other protections because they have this incredible artificial intelligence built in. Scam protection, you wonder, do I click this link? You're protected from clicking links you shouldn't click, not just on your computer, on your phone as well. Blocks malicious texts, blocks spam calls. Wi-Fi and online privacy protection. This has a built-in virtual private network. So when you're on the web, people can't tell where you are and who you are and what you're doing. Spam list removal, and then very, very nice, up to $5 million. If your ID is thieved, you are protected. And in fact, with the 24/7 support that comes along with this, the folks at Aura will even help you recover your identity. Getting started is easy. You go to aura.com, redeem. You'll get an activation code on the card when you get it. You enter your information and you set your password. There's a video I would love to show you now. It talks a little bit more in depth, and then I'm going to show you some of it live here as well about what this does for you. But I will say, many of you have watched me sell electronics, tablets, phones, computers for 20 years. You need to have this. This is a way to protect yourself incredibly easy. Everything you need in one easy to use app. That's what's key across devices, and you're not limited. With other products, you're limited to 3 or 4 devices. You can have as many devices as you want. It protects your finances. It lets you know if something goes on, if your credit moves, if there's any sort of attack or investigation into your identity or your privacy. It actually alerts you as to what's going on. With online security, it has a virtual private network. That's huge. I've never sold another product like this that has a VPN built in. You can add on family as well, so you can do parental controls and those sort of things if you want to move to a little bit different plan than we're offering today. It's time to get smarter about online safety. Online safety can be intimidating to a lot of people because we have multiple devices and we have multiple operating systems. The thing about Aura is it protects all of your devices across all platforms with 24/7 US-based customer support if you have any questions.
You know what always kills me is that I have one device that doesn't need any protection, right? It says it doesn't. Yet I got hacked
Well,
online.
right. Let's talk about that.
So that's, I'm always like, well, wait a minute. How does that happen? And you know what's funny? Once it happens to you, good luck trying to get in touch with Facebook. I mean, and I'm not poo-pooing anybody,
Sure.
but that is a major online company, obviously. And there's millions and millions and millions, maybe billions of people, right, that know about Facebook. I'm not a big priority, unfortunately. And I didn't do anything. It just happened, Aaron. It wasn't like I actively went somewhere.
You didn't make a mistake.
No.
Somebody went after you,
Right,
Basically,
right.
probably saw you on TV and thought, oh, I'll impersonate that guy. People know who he is. He looks trustworthy.
He looks like he could be a crypto guy.
Looks like I can fool him pretty easy.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. This is the dashboard on my iPhone for Aura, which I downloaded. By the way, if you go to the to Apple's App Store, I want to say it has 51,000 reviews, something like that, or 51,000 reviews. And it has like a 5.0 star rating. Like,
it's crazy.
And I'll show you that in a minute. I'll get those numbers exactly. We'll just go to the App Store and we'll see. I wanted to show you. So Guy was talking specifically about his social media being hacked. On my main page here, it'll tell you a credit score. It'll tell you if you've had any transactions over a certain limit. There's items to look into. There's a vault that stores your passwords and all that kind of stuff. The VPN, I'll mention real quickly. You can turn your VPN on. So VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. That is a key way when you're browsing on a public network. So when you're at the coffee shop or you're at a hotel or you're wherever, whether you're on your computer or your tablet or your smartphone, you want your virtual private net, you want to be on a VPN so no one can get into your computer or your phone or your tablet and see any of your information. By the way, they use government level encryption when you are sharing your information with Aura, so you're protected there as well. But I specifically wanted to mention, you see right down here, it says social media. And it specifically says, modify your social media accounts for digital threats, or monitor, excuse me, for digital threats. You can go right in here and to activate, protect my accounts. You want to protect your Facebook, or your Instagram, or your Twitter, or your LinkedIn. You enter your information there, and Aura will automatically keep an eye on those accounts for you to make sure you're safe. In terms of awards, I just want to mention, I'm going to grab my tablet here. I'm just on hsn.com's website right here. Aura has been awarded a lot of accolades, but specifically Best Identity Theft Protection Service by US News in 2023, Forbes Advisor Best of 2023. I just want to mention this because these huge companies have looked at Aura and looked at all their competitors and said, Aura is really the best at making sure all of my devices are simply protected.
You can buy cheaper. Sure. If you want to go buy cheaper.
And you're going to have to do add-on after add-on after add-on after add-on.
I've always said this. I don't mind paying if I'm getting the best.
Right.
If I feel like I'm getting the best, I do not mind because I do not want to face. I mean, and honestly, it's been a hassle. I don't even go on Facebook because every time I get in there, I did try to get my password and it just sends me on a trail for hours and hours.
The loop.
But if you're a senior out there, or if you have kids, and you want to protect not one but all these different electronic devices, this is the right way to do it. You're talking about your financial information, your bank accounts, your credit cards, social security numbers, right? It's built-in antivirus with a VPN so you have safe browsing. It gets rid of spam calls. Up to, how many devices, Aaron? Is it 10?
Yes, up to 10 devices.
So more than most people have.
Absolutely.
24/7 fraud protection. And if there is theft, ID, financially, you're covered up to $5 million. That's crazy.
Extraordinary, right? I'm just going to open up the App Store here. I meant to do this earlier to show you guys. If you find the Aura app on the App Store, there it is, right there. So that's the Aura Security and Protection. That's what we have available today. On the Amazon App Store, there are 51,000 reviews, and you can see it's incredibly well rated. So just wanted to take a moment to point that out to you. I have just a little presentation here. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I want to flip through on my computer. Smart, simple, online safety. again, powered by artificial intelligence. That's what makes this so
It's
extraordinary.
the latest and most modern.
Absolutely. You'll have a dashboard where you can see everything that's going on. You can see from your social media accounts to your, let me fix that screen so you guys can see it a little better, to all of your financial accounts, your bank accounts, your trading accounts. There's identity protection built in. You put in your date of birth, your driver's license, your email address. It even monitors on the dark web for you. They will go to data brokers, so credit monitoring, tracking, and locking. If something goes wrong, it can lock it for you, keeps an eye on your credit for you. They'll go to data brokers and have your name proactively taken off lists so that your data isn't being shared or sold. Transaction monitoring, if there were any weird transactions on your account, you'll know. AI-powered text and call screening. So again, not just for your computer, not just for your time on the quote-unquote internet, but also, are you getting calls? And you'll get a call and you go, well, I don't know, that's from my hometown. Should I answer that? Well, chances are some really smart data broker knows what your hometown is, and they route that call through your hometown. There's no more should that I answer that or not. It will block the call if it's not a safe call. And you can choose the level of safety that you want as well. You can say, if the number's not in my contacts, don't let it ring, all the way down to if it's a known suspicious number, don't let it ring. Same thing with text. Privacy assistant built in. Again, data broker removals. They will actively remove your name from data broker sites. Dark web monitoring. If your password is ever compromised, it will let you know right away. Digital vault, where you can save all of your information, your personal information, that sort of thing. Even a password manager. And many other identity protection programs. These things are all individual. So you pay for identity theft. You pay for a vault. You pay for credit monitoring. It's all included with Aura, and it's all included across your devices, your computer, your tablet, and your smartphone, not just 3 devices, for many, many devices that are in your name, and there are no add-ons for you. And I think that is one of the most important things, is it is total protection. The other thing, and we have a little side panel we'll put up, I again, haven't sold a product that has 24/7 customer support, and I think that makes us all feel really good. Guy said earlier, someone broke into his Facebook, kind of took over his Facebook. He didn't really know what to do.
I called a number. It was another scam.
Yeah.
And I hung up halfway through. I'm like,
did you Google it?
This is not Facebook.
That's the thing.
And because you don't know. And remember, most of you out there who have a computer or a tablet or whatever are going to need antivirus.
Of course.
Why not get
That's
one
built in.
that has all that, plus all the other umbrellas to kind of keep you safe? And here's what I'll tell you. I don't know how many we brought in, but I know we have less than 500 of these to go around. Our price is $30 off today. I think at the retail price at the website, it's like 140 or 145.
144, I think.
144. So we have been able to get it back in. It sells out very quickly. We have a lot of retired people that are like, you know what? I need this.
Yeah.
I got all these accounts.
And I always wonder.
I got investment accounts. I have all this that's out there. How do I protect it? And this is the way to do it.
It's absolutely the way to do it. It is. One of the best things about Aura is it's incredibly simple to set up, and it's incredibly simple to use. Whether you're concerned about financial fraud protection, as you can see here, identity theft protection, that's all built in. It takes about 5 minutes or so to set up. You literally get this card that we send you. You go to aura.com/redeem, and you'll put in your redemption code. That's it. You can download the app on the Google Play Store. You can download the app on the Apple App Store, where, again, it's very, very well rated and very highly used. We showed you earlier, there's it's received some wonderful awards as well. Try it for yourself. HSN has an incredible return policy, actually. So get it home and see it. Why
try
not?
it for 30 days.
What do you have to lose? I will tell you, we get very busy selling Aura when we hear there's a massive data breach or something like that, and people are reactive instead of proactive, often towards identity theft. This is a great opportunity to be proactive.
Don't wait till you go to your accounts and find out somebody's taking money out, or somebody's using your identity to pretend to be selling crypto, which is what's happening to me. But I love the name Aura. It's like you're under a force field.
Yeah,
and
protection.
You're protected. I mean, you wouldn't drive a car without insurance.
Right.
Right? I mean, that's what this is. Insurance, protection for your identity. Great job, Aaron.
Thank you, buddy.
Love it.
Good to be here.
Love it. All right, coming up, I got another